Hi again. This time I'm going to be talking about college life, education, and work and careers in Peru. Okay, so to start, I wanted to talk about what college life is like in Universidad Continental, the university that I go to. First of all, the classrooms are like this. This is an actual picture of the inside of a classroom at Continental University. As you can see, it's like the regular setup. We have the projector, and the professor has their computer there, and it works like that. The professor has to have their class ready, and they project it, and then the students just pay attention. We also have this room that has a lot of computers for when we need to do a special work or a special course like statistics, and we need to use the programs, or also like informatic or stuff like that that has to do with computers, and that's what we use these rooms for. Then we have the laboratories at Continental University. As you can see there, we have to have all of these materials and work that before we get into the laboratory, because we need to protect ourselves before we do any kind of work. There is like stuff there that we don't want to get ourselves like contaminated and such. And we also have this. This is the library for us. As you can see, there is like a lot of books for a lot of careers. Like if you need to read something that the professor tells you to read, you can go to the library, and there, if you want to take out a book, you just leave your ID, and they let you like borrow books there. Or if you just want a nice place, a quiet place to study at university, you can go there, and it's really quiet. No one is allowed to make any loud noises, so it's a nice place to study. And this is campus for us. Well, for me, in my case, I'm in campus. Like, our university has these branches in different cities, and in the city that I live in, this is the campus that I go to. This is during the day. This is also during the day. These are all the classrooms. It's a really nice campus, though it is very small. And this is at night because we have classes even until 10 or 11 p.m. So this is our campus. We do not have dormitories. We don't have that. People have to come here like from their houses, or they can rent a room around campus so they can come here. But the university in itself does not provide that for us. Mostly because in this city we're really close. Like, it's a small city, so they don't need to have like in-dorm campus or in-campus dorms. It's not necessary. Talking about education, a big difference is that we have the public school and we have the private school. Well, public school, this is not an exaggeration. There is a lot of people in public school, and sometimes they cram all these students in just one room with just one teacher, and it's hard for all of them to get the same education as it would be like in a private school. It's less students. It's more like the teacher is more hands in the education of the students. So here, private school is better. And if you go to public school, you may have less opportunities, though it is free because the government pays for our public schools. But if you have like money to afford a private school, it's better if you go to private school here to get better opportunities and to get a better chance at learning what you want to learn. Well, private schools. Here I have some examples of private schools. As you can see, even the infrastructure, it's like better, it's more beautiful, and that's because the money that the students pay, the university tries to make it like very appealing for new students to choose their universities, because there are a lot of private schools here. So they do this. They have to keep their campus clean. They have to like have it like a nice facade and stuff like that, so that more students can go to the university, because more students means more money for the university, and that's what they do. That's why they do that. And on the contrary, public schools, since they are public schools, their infrastructure is not like the best, mostly because these public schools have been around longer than private schools, so the infrastructures are like from the past, and they do some renovations and try to like keep it clean and nice, but their infrastructure is mostly old, and sometimes they don't do like maintenance there, and it's a little bit difficult for some students to go there and be comfortable. That's like another difference between private and public schools, though there are more students in public schools because it is, as I mentioned, free. You just have to take an exam. If you get enrolled in this public school, it's all your tuition is free, so you can just attend classes, and they give you your ID, like your university ID, and with that you also get some benefits in like public transportation. You only have to pay like half the fee in public transportation when you have your ID from that you are a student at university. And talking about works and careers in Peru, there are like the careers more like the people choose these three careers more than other careers. It's like the medical field, lawyers, and engineering, and that's because these are like the well-paid jobs, and people want to earn a lot of money. Even when you're a child, your family will tell you like you need to be good at math, you need to be good at like biology and stuff like that, because they want you to set you on this path of like the medical field or a lawyer or like an engineer, because here there is not much interest in art, because even your parents will discourage you from pursuing art careers, because they will say you're going to starve if you choose art. And yeah, there is not like big opportunities for artists here. No, you don't see a lot of musicians here, even if you want to, mostly because your family needs to like support you, but if they don't, then you have to settle for one of the other careers that your family chooses for you. But yeah, I think that's changing little by little, but I don't know what the future will hold. So this is my presentation for now, and thank you for listening.